Yo, what's going on, guys? Langan here. We're back again with another video talking about just how society has gotten delusional, more so on the women's side, right? And I want to talk about this a little bit because in one of my other videos, I talked about how like propaganda against women, stuff like that. It was probably my only good video I really had on this channel. But I want to talk about how delusional they have become, right? I've worked with a lot of people, and especially a lot of women, dude. They're the worst to work with. I'm going to be honest here. Like, I'm not even sexist or nothing. I feel like I'm becoming an incel though, which is kind of funny to an extent, but. It's like, dude, it's becoming a headache. Like, truly it is. And it's just, ever since feminism, like, kicked in 12, 14 years ago, it has not been the same. Everything's been worse for them. And they don't even realize now they're starting to. Like, for us average guys, it's just better for us to stay home and do absolutely nothing. That's what I've kind of learned over the last 2 years, almost year and a half. And it's like, I'd rather just home and play the game, man. Like, seriously, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to hear any, like, something retarded. And that's something that's kind of just happened with the feminist movement. They came out, oh, we're not getting enough money, we're this, that, and the other thing, right? And it's like, they start the hookup culture around, I want to say 2012-ish era kind of started, maybe 2014, where we saw the rise of just, like, dating apps out of nowhere. And it's just, they're delusional, man, I'm telling you. It's just, they think every rich guy wants them. It's like, why would a rich guy want you? You're like a 3. Like, they have multiple options, right? But the main thing why I even wanted to make the video is just because, don't get me wrong, I've worked with a lot of women in the past and everything like that. They are low-key retarded. And I worked with a lot of good women, though, too. Don't get me wrong. The conservative ones are always the best ones I've worked with, that we've had conversations and talked about with. They were always the best one. They were they were always stable. They didn't have any anxiety or depression or anything. Like, those women were just always the best to talk to as well. Because they understood things, like they had a dad in their life, right? Or if they were liberal, right, and they did have a dad in their life, they were just like, their dad was beta, like the mom ran the household. And I gotta be honest, women cannot run the household. As soon as they do, everything becomes just beta males, and it's just a lot of feminine men. And I met a lot of them, I worked with a lot of them, where their mom runs it, and it's like their mom's their therapist or something. It's like, dude, that's not even kind of normal. And like, this is not even like a disrespectful way of saying this, right? But no woman you should never take advice from a woman. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? They don't understand our lives. They don't live it. Our lives are 10 times harder. I'm not just trying to say that to be an asshole or brag and say, oh, men's lives are 10 times harder, but it kind of is. We have to do so much. We're never loved like women and children, right? It's just how it is. And a lot of people just don't want to hear that, but it's like the new thing with women, right, is like the mental illness part is normal now for some odd reason. We look at them, right, they have tattoos everywhere, which is disgusting, and then they have the nose rings and the septum piercing, and it's just like, it's disgusting. Like, nobody wants to see that, like, truthfully. Especially, like, it's just piercings everywhere. I saw a girl one time, I was out, right, and she had like one of those see-through white t-shirt type things, and you can see piercings on her nipples. It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, why would you even do that to yourself? You see tattoos up to the neck. I saw somebody from high school a few weeks ago, and she had tattoos all across her, like, chest here. It was just, like, stupid little drawings on her arm. I'm like, what is that? Like, why would you even want to ruin yourself? It's like, because they want to be men. That's the problem today. It's just, like, why would you want to be our counterpart? And obviously, to me, like, this has just been obvious since I've been looking around this, right, my whole life growing up, is that this is totally a psyop. This is psychological warfare. This has been going on since probably the 60s, I reckon. We could argue the 80s when we had these like family TV shows where the father was retarded and the mom ran the house and mom was always right, dad's an idiot. I mean, if we kind of look at it, right, one of those shows, and don't get me wrong, this show was kind of great growing up, Johnny Test, right? I'm just saying, I just thought of this, right? The dad was a beta male cuck, and he was like working at home all the time. The mom was out with a business or whatever, and it was just like she was out making the money. And that's not normal. That's not how life should be. Now, it's very rare for that to happen nowadays or something like that, where like mostly a woman runs the house and the man stays at home. Like, that's kind of weird to me. It's just really gross in my opinion too. I would feel like a douchebag, and I kind of feel, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of like docile. It's like, how would you like function as a man? Like, truthfully, like, I'm trying to see that now. I just don't think that would even function correctly for us, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't think I would ever want to stay home all day anyway. I think that's kind of boring, low-key. That's not our job. But also, it's just like the rise of the mental illness. It's just, I look at that and I'm just like, man, it's like everywhere you go is mental illness. It's like, I feel like the Joker's becoming reality every day, as Joey Diaz says, right? And it truly has. Like, if you talk to people nowadays, they know nothing about the real world. You ask them questions, their brains can't comprehend anything. And I'm going to be honest with you, whoever's watching this video, you're part of the 1%. Like, truthfully, you have to be, I want to reckon. I mean, if you look around on most of the YouTube stuff, a lot of them are kind of like fake now, I would say, to an extent. Like, all the views are botted and such. And I think most of the internet, like, I really do believe dead internet theory. I really just want to say that. Nothing feels real anymore. Like, everything on Instagram is the same thing. You scroll like maybe 10 videos, you get the same video again. Like, everything is just not right. Ever since the algorithm kicked in, like, during COVID, nothing's been the same since, especially the rise of AI. But, I mean, looking around, right? Delusion. They want the money. They want the house. They need like a guy with the perfect dick. They need the guy with the $150,000 a year, the guy with the BMW, and especially the single moms. They're the worst. I'm going to be honest here, right? Because single moms always, they do not lead to success, truly, ever in life. It just happens. It's statistically, because women cannot run the house. It's not possible. And I said this before, I'm one of those numbers, it does not run well. You need the dude to run the house. And the problem is, a lot of women are retarded. They'll sleep with whoever. And it gets, this always happens. Especially if they have BPD or, let's say, anxiety and depression. It's just all that things, right? And now everybody has that all of a sudden because they're on the internet too damn much. That's the problem. I was on the internet way too damn much many years ago. And actually, it was really killing me. I'm going to be honest with you. I was just like, Jesus Christ. Like, truthfully, right? It's like, everything that's happened over the last 15 years is just, it's insane to me. Like, you talk to certain women and stuff like that, it's just like some of them are just like, lights are on, nobody's home. It's like golden retriever energy with some of them. All of them are all boring. What can you do for me? Here's a crazy story, right? I think I talked about this before in the past, but it's like, when I was like, going through like my part of my breakup, right, which is kind of crazy. Before we broke up, right, she had this horrible friend, and I mean this girl was a piece of shit. I have no problem saying that. I don't mean to like disrespect her, but she is. She hated her husband. Her husband's like 20 other things. She'd curse him out all the time, saying he's a loser, he's this, he's that. And that she's going to divorce him after she gets done college. She went to college, and before she went to college, she seemed like a normal person, it seemed like. She went to college and became like a true retard, like a full woke, cutting her hair super short, it's like up to here, insanely short, hating herself. White men are the problem. Like, I remember the one time, like, she said that to me, like, she said, you cis white male are the problem. What the fuck does that even have to do with anything? So this is the problem, right? Women like that are just retarded. They blame the men for everything. They hate their own husbands, but they take dick. It makes zero sense to me. I've said this many times in the past in another video. It's just, how does that even comprehend anything? Like, seriously. Like, you hate your husband, but you're going to take his dick. Like, what the fuck is that? And this is another thing I got to talk about, too. I wanted to make a video on this. I cannot stand the dog moms and the dog, like, or I'm sorry, the cat moms. Like, that shit is mental illness to me. If I see a woman with, a dog, it's like, okay, but it's like, when they get obsessed with their animals, dude, it's such a turnoff. I don't know if that's just for, like, me, or maybe I'm retarded or something, but it's like, I don't like when they, and this is another thing too, I don't like when people start valuing animal life more than human life. It's really creepy to me. I don't know why I couldn't think of that for a minute, but I couldn't get the words. I don't like that. Like, it's really creepy to me. Like, a lot of people would rather save their own animal than their child. Like, it's insanely strange to me. Like, I talk to people and they're like, well, it depends. I'm like, what do you mean it depends? Like, you're gonna save your animal over your fucking, like, kid? Like, there's people out there who are really fucked today, man. I'm telling you, with their animals. Like, I don't really like it. It's always the women, too. It's never the men. I ran into a few men who actually think like that, right? And they're always feminine, and it's like, because their mom ran the house, or their dad left or something. It's like, dude, you need a father figure. Like, this is really creepy. They think that, white man's out to get them, stuff like that. It's like, dude, you're mentally ill. Like, seriously, nobody's coming to do that to you. Like, you could do so much in the world today, right? That a lot of people still don't believe that. They go online, they get indoctrinated by Instagram or TikTok, where they're on the left side or the right side. And it's the same thing. It's just a game. It really is. It gets people radicalized. It kills people mentally and spiritually, I think. I think that's why I'm getting off Instagram again. Like, I've had it for the last year and a half. I'm just kind of done. Like, it's not fun. It's the same thing over and over again. Like, I'm just going back to doing YouTube only, which is fun. Like, I'd rather watch YouTube videos, so I can actually, like, learn something at least. That was, like, kind of, like, always my source. YouTube is probably the best platform, I'll say that. But I just want to talk about a few other things, man. It's just, like, the abortion rate, man. Like, that shit should never be happening. I don't know how this even happened, honestly. Ever since, like, Margaret Sanger, it's the delusion. They think they can just do that. It's like, what is it, 99% are elective abortions or something like that, which is actually the real number. And it's like 0.00 whatever is a rape and incest and all the other shit. It's just like, we've gotten so far, man. It's not even normal anymore. You go out here, you try to talk to women. What can you do for me? Like, I'll never forget. I think that's the story I said, right? I had my ex-girlfriend say that when I was bringing up that old story. Her friend told her to say to me, what can I do for her? I'm like, I've been dating for 3 fucking years almost. What do you mean, what can I do for you? It's just like, the mental illness is there. Seriously. And a lot of people are just so crazy nowadays. They think they can get whatever they want. They have to have a BMW. It's like, what do you get from that? You're going to want a car in 3 to 5 years anyway, because the average American gets a car every 3 to 5 years, which is kind of stupid to me. I never understood that shit. I'll be honest with you. The car I got now, I'm going to run that bitch to the ground, like, seriously. And I don't know. It's just, the delusion is out there. You can't even have normal conversations with any women anymore. If you want a real relationship, it's like almost impossible. They're like, oh, I got so many this, that, the other thing. And the main problem is they have a high body count. This is gross. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great women out there too. There really is. But it's like, I can't take anybody seriously out there. I think it's why it's kind of better to be isolated. I'll be talking about it in another video, just isolation in general, but it's just, it feels better when you're on your own, just doing your own thing. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. You're getting shit done. And you're just moving on with your life, and you're feeling good. It's just, I don't know, man. I really cannot stand being around certain people anymore. I'm just like, yeah, you're a fucking retard. I'm out. And it's like, some people are trying to tell me, like, oh, well, maybe you're just the asshole. I'm like, well, maybe I am the asshole. But it's like, at the same time, I can't stand that mental retardation of certain things. Like, seriously. Like, we could have a conversation, yeah, abortion, yeah, the baby's not born. It's like, okay, dude. It's like, you're just lost. Like, seriously? I don't know. I don't know. And then we have the problem too of the women, right, where they're just like, they're so far left. And this is the thing, right? If we look at this today, like politically wise, the women are so far left, the men are so far right. That's just how it is now. So it's kind of even hard to collide, because no woman wants to follow a man. They're like, oh, I'm too independent, this, that, and the other thing. Or that you get some weirdo woman who never had a father growing up, and she's like, oh yeah, pretty much like summing this up. She's like, oh, I've never had a person treat me like this before. Then after a few months, it's like a whole different thing. Like, oh, you're insecure, you're controlling me. Like, I had like a situation, I thought about this before, many years ago, where I was in a situation with my ex-girlfriend, right? Her friend was going to go out for her birthday, right? This is like, she had this planned, some abandoned hotel or something. They're going to drink and do drugs, and she has like a bunch of guys there. And I was like, you're not going. I'm like, there's no way. And then like, for some reason, she like tells her dad, and it's like, he's a beta male cock, and he's like, oh, that's kind of controlling and manipulative. It's like, okay, dude, you're a fucking retard who reads children's books. It's like, fuck off. It's like, okay, I gotta stop. But it's just like, seriously though, it's just how it is. I'm like, how are you gonna tell me that's manipulative when I don't want my girlfriend going to her friend's place, right? Or not in her friend's place, but some abandoned hotel in a different state to drink and do drugs? You're not going. Like, it's that simple. It's that simple. That's not even controlling. It's just, this is mental retardation. Every woman thinks that no guy wants to go with them. Trust me, no guy wants to be your friend. It's a waste of our time. Like, true, I would never want to be friends with a woman. It's a waste of time. Like, seriously, I mean that. Like, what do I get from that in return? Nothing. I get a female friend? Like, what am I, a faggot or something? Like, seriously, I don't know. Sometimes I just question people today. You have conversations with them. It's like, you just, like, question yourself. You're like, how did I get this far? Like, with certain people. Like, seriously, that's why I kind of like, it isn't gonna make me sound gay or something like that, but it's like, this is why I kind of like just rather be on my own, seriously. Sometimes it's like, don't get me wrong, I would love to have a wife and kid and everything. That would be fun and great, but it's like, I need somebody like insanely like me, honestly. Doesn't mind the isolation, you know, doesn't drink or do drugs, nothing like that stupid shit like all these retards do. Oh, my vape's done charging. Like, seriously, like, I don't want people like that, or smoking cigarettes. It's disgusting. Like, hit the gym, don't drink, don't do drugs, and I'll be happy. Like, seriously, that's pretty much it. I think that's how we all mostly are, I want to say. I don't know. I hate the smell of weed. Weed's annoying. A lot of you assholes out there like that shit, which I don't understand. It must be a low IQ or low vibration thing, but I'm joking a little bit. Somewhat, not really, but last thing I just want to talk, like, you know, last thing I want to say. The pronoun thing, if you ever see a woman with that, or Bible verses in their bio, you just say, fuck that. And this is coming from a dude who's actually, like, you know, becoming a Catholic, but anybody who knows this, the Bible verses in the bio are literally the worst women you can ever meet. They'll have, like, Psalms, whatever, in there. It's like, okay, she probably hasn't even read the shit. It's like, she's annoying. Like, you can already tell before going on there, but I just wanted to talk about the last part, right? With the gay adoption part and the gay marriage. Like, they were proponent of this, right? And I've always been kind of against this. I remember, like, growing up, and when this passed during Obama's era, I must have been in 4th or 5th grade at the time when it passed. And I was like, that's kind of weird that they're passing this, you know, and we had a lot of people questioning at the time. Like, I remember a time growing up when people were not, like, really fond of, like, gay people, for example. Like, I don't really hate them or nothing like that. I don't want them around my kids when I have them. Does that make sense? Like, I really don't want to be friends with a gay. Like, that's just how my life is. It's nothing like I hate gay people or anything like that. It's not like that, obviously. It's just, that's kind of how I want to live my life. it's not rude or anything like that. I've worked with gay people; they're totally fine. But when they start bringing the pronoun shit into work and how their boyfriend does, it's like, dude, get the fuck away from me. It's like, I don't want to hear that. I've had that many times in the past. I worked with this one older dude. He was like, what, 40 something. His husband made him go back to work or something. He's talking about like how he goes to the club and shit. It's like, dude, I don't want to hear that. It's like, please stop. He was just going around the place telling everybody. It's like, why? It's like, what do you get from this? But it's just like, we've gone so far where this is not normal, and I'm like just speaking out against it, because it's just crazy to me how people are okay with this now. And maybe a lot of people aren't, but they're afraid to speak up. I think that's what a lot of it is nowadays, and I can't really blame you. It is kind of like, you speak out, you could lose your job, or you get doxxed on the internet, and you're just like, your whole life's ruined. You lose something important to you, like your family and friends disown you or something, which is like, hey man, fuck them. But that's all I wanted to really say here, because it's getting too far, and it's just, I think that's why a lot of people are starting to speak out. Because to me, it seems like everybody is just like a few seconds away from a crash out. Like, everybody you look out, it's going to crash out on you almost. I don't know what it is. You drive around nowadays, people are up your ass like you're like 3 inches away from hitting your bumper. It's like, what are we doing? Everyone's texting and driving or watching reels, which is like, hey man, it's like, what are you, retarded? I had a dude like a month ago. He had his WRX, by the way. Almost slammed into me. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, seriously. Like, he's like, all I see is this. He's like driving, no joke, behind me. I'm like, this car is not slowing down. I'm at a red light. And I'm looking in the rearview mirror. I'm like, this guy's not slowing down. He's like hitting at least 60 and a 40. It's just like, you just see that WRX come down. And then slams on the brake because he heard the wheel screech. And he's still swiping on Instagram or whatever. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Or maybe he's going through a breakup. Who knows? But I just want to wrap up the video here. But just let me know what your thoughts and opinion are down below. Which is really getting crazy out here these days. And, maybe this is the internet. Maybe this is all phallus information. Maybe this isn't true. Maybe it is true. I don't know. There's a lot of questioning to it. I mean, I kind of like that, which is kind of more fun and interesting. Like, is this really happening? And, maybe it's all simulation. Maybe this video is not real. No, I'm going too far now with the jokes. But, I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. I think it was kind of fun making another video. I haven't made one in a while. So, I had, like, some viral infection or something. I don't know what's going on, but peace.